everyone, welcome back to Sparkle with Alicia. Today we're reading Chapter 8, Out with a Smash of Stella Bat's Broken Birthday. Let's start. Chapter 8, Out with a Smash. The next time I woke up, my eyes weren't so heavy. It was almost like waking up on a regular day. Except on a regular day I'd be in my house in my own bed. This bed was different. The sheets were white and a little bit scratchy. The pillow wasn't soft. My pillow at home is squishy as a marshmallow. And the most different thing of all, my broken leg was propped up on a big piece of phone. I turned my head. Dad was sitting in a chair, reading. "Hi," I said. He put his book down. "Oh, hi there, darling," he said, speaking softly. He leaned forward and pushed my bangs back from my eyes. "How are you feeling?" "What time is it?" I asked. Dad moved his hand from his forehead to check his watch. Just about 8 o'clock, he said. "But it's still light out," I said, looking at the window behind him. "How is that possible?" "It's not Friday anymore," he said. "You slept through the night. It's Saturday morning." "Wow," I asked. "That's so weird. When I fell asleep, I didn't know I was going to sleep for the whole night. Now I'm in a whole new day. I wonder if I missed anything." "You missed a lot of Mom and me pacing around, waiting for your operation to be over," Dad said. "Then you fell back to sleep and you missed being moved to this room and the doctor's getting your legs set up. You missed Mom kissing you goodbye." "Oh no," I said. "Don't worry," Dad said. "She'll be back soon." "Okay, good," I said. I shifted around in my bed. "Careful," Dad said. Your leg is really fragile." "I want to sit up," I said. "I can't sit up." Dad reached over and pressed a button on the bed rail. It made the top half of my bed lift up. There, that was better. There were more buttons on the railing. One was to call the nurse's station. I pressed it by accident, and a nurse named Gina came in. There was also a remote on a cord that I could pull up. It turned on the TV across my bed, which had a bunch of channels, including a game channel that was even better than playing Pony Hair Salon. Gina had peach scrubs on, just like Patricia and Peter, but she didn't have a mask or surgical cap. "Well, good morning, Miss Bats," she said. "How about we take your vital signs while I'm here?" I didn't know what vital signs were, but she told me. "My blood pressure and my temperature." She said both were exactly what they were supposed to be, and she said my breakfast delivery would be in shortly. "Delivery? Like room service?" I asked. "There'd be in a room service menu at the Hotel Oifi, where we'd stayed for Aunt Laura's wedding. But Penny and I didn't actually get to order anything because we'd been busy with wedding stuff." Now Gina opened a drawer in the cabinet next to my bed and pulled out menus for lunch and dinner. "Your dad took care of your breakfast order," she told me. "But you can decide what you'll have next, okay?" "Okay," I said. "And Camille would be happy to hear you're awake," Gina said. "Who's Camille?" "Your roommate." "I have a roommate?" "You sure do," Gina said. "She's in the playroom now, but I'll tell her you're up." "There's a playroom? Wow, hospitals weren't like I expected them to be. Unfortunately, Dr. Marconi doesn't want you moving that leg just yet, so you're not going to be able to go down there for a couple of days. But we can bring some toys to you. Plus, it looks like you've already discovered your TV has a game channel." "It looks really cool," I said, "but I can't do everything from my bed. Like, I still have to get up when I have to go to the bathroom." "Don't you worry about that," Gina said. "When you have to go, I'll bring the bathroom to you." I sort of had to go right then. Gina left and came back with a couple minutes later with a piece of plastic that sort of looked like a toilet seat and sort of looked like a bowl. Dad left the room to give me some privacy with Gina. And oh so gently, she lifted me up so she could slide the plastic thing under me. It's hard to go when I'm not sitting on a real toilet, she said. I hate this. I know, Gina said. It'll get easier. Just relax. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. You can do it. I hated feeling like I had to go to the bathroom, but not being able to go. Finally, I went. Gina cleaned me up. It was my last day of being 8, and I couldn't even go to the bathroom by myself. I felt like a baby, like my brother, Marco. Penny was wrong. It was not fun to be a baby again. Not at all. But then Dad came back in, and someone delivered my breakfast. There was a table that slid over so I could eat in bed. After I was done, Mom came with Penny. My roommate, Camille, came back from the playroom and she said hello to everyone. She was the same girl I had seen earlier. She walked perfectly fine on her 2 unbroken legs. Her arms weren't broken either. Nothing looked wrong with her. I wondered why she had to go to Somers General Hospital at all. I didn't ask because I knew it would be rude. But Penny is only 5 years old, so she didn't know. What's wrong with you? She asked Camille. Penelope Jane, Mom said. That's not nice to ask. But no one has to ask Stella what's wrong with her because you can see her bad leg. Penny said. How else would I know if I don't ask? Which is exactly what I was thinking. I have diabetes. I just found out yesterday, Camille said. Penny looked up at Mom. Am I allowed to ask what it is? She asked. Because I don't know. It means I can't eat sugar, Camille explained. Are you allergic to sugar? I asked. Stella's allergic to lettuce, Penny exclaimed. No, she's not, Mom said. I wish I was so I never had to eat it. I said. Well, I'm not exactly allergic to sugar, Camille said. My body just doesn't know what to do with it when I eat it, so I'm not allowed to have candy anymore. Not at all, Penny. Not at all? Penny asked. Not even a silver? Silvers are what we call incy-wincy pieces of fudge you can eat as free samples at Pet's Confections. I don't know, Camille said, but I don't think so. Wow, Penny said. I don't know what I'd do if I couldn't eat sugar. I think you'd be fine, Dad told her. At least you can walk, I said. Yeah, Camille said. At least I can do that. Your leg will be better, Mom reminded me. Then you'll be able to walk again. Grandma Dee and Grandpa Willie came a few minutes later. My little side of the room was packed with people. There weren't enough chairs, but Camille said we could use the ones on her side. When your parents come, we'll give them back, Mom promised. I don't think they will, Camille said. My mom doesn't live in California and my dad has to work. What's your dad's job? Penny said. Penny asked. He manages this supermarket by our house. Can he take the day off? That's a lot of questions out of you, Penelope Jane, Mom told her. That's okay, Camille said. I don't mind telling you. He can't. I guess he could, but then he wouldn't get paid. Oh, Penny said. And after that, she was just quiet. I guess she was out of questions, but Dad had one. Do you want to hang out with us for a while? He asked Camille. Sure, she said. I can bring some games back from the playroom. Goody, Penny said. Can I go and help pick them out? If Camille says yes, then you can, Mom said. Camille said yes. But when she and Penny got back, I was feeling tired, even though I hadn't been awake that long. Penny said Dad said I was probably I probably still had a lot of medicine in my system from when they put me to sleep for the operation. I needed a nap, which made me feel like baby Marco all over again. Grandma and Grandpa said goodbye, so did Dad and Penny. Camille walked around the curtain to her side of the room, and Mom sat next to me with a book. I'll close my eyes. Zzz, that's me napping. Zzz. When I woke up, Mom said Laura had texted and wanted to talk to me. We called her on FaceTime. She was with Uncle Rob and Leah too. Everyone wanted to see my broken leg. I moved the phone to give them a glimpse. Wow, Uncle Rob said. Looks like AJ is going out with a bang. More like a smash, I told him. Feel better, Stella, Leah said. When we hung up, Mom let me call Willa, but she wasn't home. I left a message. Hi, Willa, I said. I should be with you right now, planning my birthday dinner, but instead I'm in this stupid hospital. Call me back, okay? Thank you. Oh, this is Stella, by the way. And then I called Evie. Stella, she said, are you okay? I've been so worried about you. I'm in the hospital, I told her. My leg is broken and I had an operation, so I can't go to Pennsylvania. I know, she said. My mom told me. She said you were in the same hospital where I got my stitches. Yes, but you didn't have to sleep over, did you? No, Evie said. I only had 7 stitches. I don't know how many I had, but probably a lot more, I said. And I have to stay here, even though it'll be my birthday tomorrow. Do you think you could come visit? She said. I don't know. I think my parents said I'll be busy tomorrow. Well, can you ask them? Yeah, okay, she said. But I think they'll say no. We said goodbye, and I handed Mom back her phone. You only turn 9 years old once in your whole entire life, I told her. Now I'll never get to make it a good birthday. This was my one chance, and my one chance is over. It's not your birthday yet, sweetheart, Mom said. Anything can happen. Do you think my leg will be better by then? Because Dr. Marconi said no. I'm afraid Dr. Marconi is right about that, she said. But let's focus on the good things. There are no good things, I told her. I'm tired again. I closed my eyes and went back to sleep. We're gonna stop right here. Bye. See you in my next video.